Um, I thought to show you guys my fairy tale builds. Before I start, um, if you guys haven't finished or seen the last two arcs, the Tataros and Alvarez arcs, I will warn you, these are huge spoilers. Um, to the point that you just don't want to watch if you haven't. Like, why bother if you? It's that much spoilers. So let's get started. Um, so it's my Mesa. It's my same Mesa as my other one from Overwatch, but I just remade her into Alzric, um, the gunslinger. So I added um, a little green to it for Bisca, for Bisca's sake. Um, but I, it kind of looks a little weird to me, but um, you know, Al is amazing. Even though Al and Bisca, like, they don't really get that much screen time, but I really like him a lot. So it's the same thing. I just, for Al's sake, I just used my AK Lex for for you guys use duels, and Bisca is the sniper. But I actually do use. I finished my Pandero crit build, so it's just pure crit. Um, which I still need a ribbon for it. Um, and then just Redeemer is just Redeemer. Um, so let's move on. Dimeria. Um, I would use I just chose Dimeria just for Ivara because I can't really think of a character that can really like cloak and prowl and stuff as much. So I just chose Dimeria because Dimeria is badass as shit. So, but right now I just gave her the edge treatment because I mean the episodes haven't been released yet, so no one knows who they really look like yet. So I just did the Ezreal treatment because you know because reasons. So, but it's just my infiltrate build, and then my Spira, and then Dagger. Um, this is the biggest spoiler. So Etherious, obviously is going to be Ember. Um, so it's just fire all around. It's the same build. It's just different. It's just pure efficiency and range, some strength, no duration. Um, my Ember is not, I say, like, non-meta, I guess, because everyone puts duration on her. So you can get the 2, 3 are pretty much affected, and 4 are pretty much affected by duration, but I just put up max efficiency, which is enough for World on Fire, but then the duration is I can still throw down my accelerant and bring a fire, because I still got the full range, full efficiency. And for the duration, it's just this, and the strength. The strength is like average, but it's if they're constantly on fire, it doesn't and keeps falling over. It doesn't really matter because they're gonna die anyways. Um, my Ignis, um, I use corrosive, and then just for the 3 factions. But my Ribbon is just damage Grenier and multi-shot. It's not great. It's not the best, but it's still pretty good. It's good enough for now. So that's why I took Summon Formulas, because I added the Brain of Grenier to it. And then Atomus, it's just the same thing. It's just gas and stuff. But this has damage, multi-shot, reload speed, which is nice. It's not the best, but it's good enough for shredding and exterminates and stuff. And then my Zenistar is just Zenistar. Jura, I don't really use Atlas that much, but you know, Seiko Fairy Tale, um, Atlas. I mean, obviously, it's just a no-brainer. Um, I just I don't really use him as much, so I don't really have a build for him yet. The only time I used him was, you know, just do the glitches in Jordan's Verdict, but that's about it. So I gave him, you know, Tiger's Prime, like the badass, like my strong weapons, because you know he's number 5 of the Wizard Saints. So I don't really have that many fist weapons. This is the only one I have that's fashionable. The only one is my Ferrex Wraith, but that's not fashionable. Um, so I thought I could maybe I'll use Anchor's Prime for now, but I probably need to rebuild the Typo probably for Slash, or probably made for Impact. I'm not really sure. Um, I don't know, because the Ferrex Wraith is, I think that's more of a Impact, isn't it? Yeah, it's more Impact. Um, then I haven't. I'm thinking of putting. I haven't renamed it yet, but I'm thinking of doing God Serena. Um, for this one. Let me just rename them. Oops, stupid keyboard. This is one of the biggest spoilers. So God Serena, as Chroma, obviously. Um, but honestly, like, I need to work on my Chroma build. And I don't know which element I want to use for Chroma for God Serena, because God Serena has 8 of them. So, but I don't know which would really want. I need to work on this one, but spoilers. Mira's for Sayla, Mira's new soul. So I thought it was. I did originally name my Valk Wendy, because my cat is named Charlie. So, but I'm just like, well, I can just call her Mira for Hysteria. Oops. And then Charlie, she is my red crit build, my red crit kitty. So, um, you know, just 7 red crit kitty of death. And then silver or gray. Of course, frost. So what I did is I used the deluxe with his new skin, but the deluxe is actually almost identical to what Gray would wear, but you know I just changed it just a tad bit. But I did give him, I don't know if you can see it, but I did give him the edge treatment, the Avatar Devil scar right here. It's kind of hard to see because right here. I really wanted to get it over in his arm, but you know, whatever works. So then I just gave him, you know, Glaxion because I heard it got buffed, so might as well reuse it. And then I used his Activate for now, and just use Cold, and then I just rebuilt the Cyber, just for this build. It just came out of the oven like maybe a few hours ago, so I haven't really bothered. So red crit build, status build, and Kanana. So obviously Kanana is going to be Sarin. So I have her built for a Spore build. It's not the greatest. Wait, hold on. Hold a second. I need to work on this build. But it's a Spore build. Then of course Mutual Cernos, accurate. And then the cost assist. I do need to work on the cost assist. I was thinking, I was like, well, what's the other? I want to use Infested, weapons. So I could use this to emballist, but I'm not gonna remake it, because that's just a drag. I used to cost this is it's not bad, but I sold the stance, so I don't have this proper stance for it right now. So yeah. Jalal. Jalal, obviously, I think I did Nova for Jalal because of his black orbs of death. So of course it's going to be Nova for his AMD, for her AMD. I don't have her built for AMD yet, which I probably will do in a second. But actually I can do that right now. But let's see. Let's see. AMD. So let's see. Power and range. Let's see. I don't usually use vitality of my stuff, but whoops. Oh, Neuron Star. Those don't. Whoops, wrong one. Probably gonna use growing power on her eventually, but I use corrosive projection for now. Let's see what else. Oh, I can just do this. And power drift. Okay, so there we go. AMD drop. There's my Jalal. I had Sobek. I have a arcane. My arcane. I keep forgetting which one it was. What it is, but it's on headshot. Good chance for fire rate for shotguns. I keep forgetting what it's called. But I have it on her, and then my Guardian on my Sindana. So my Sobek, it's not God tier. For some reason, I don't know why I use full contact. I only have 30% status, which is unacceptable. But even with 30% status, I'm still wrecking shit. My Sobek is, that's why, it's because I have my Ribbon. I have projectile speed, damage, crit damage, and that's the corpus. So it's just like, there's my, my mulligan. And then my Sakti, and then my Jacket just built for Vulcan Blitz. So Berserker build, and then let's just use attacks, because our attacks. Let's see, next is Keys and Neinhart. So Keys, obviously, is going to be Necros, because he's the only Necromancer in, well, Keys and Neinhart. I guess you can call Neinhart a Necromancer, because he controls the dead, but obviously Keys is the only truest Necromancer in Fairy Tail, so of course it's going to be Necros. So Purist, Desecrate build. I do need to build a Shadows of the Dead build for Neinhart, which I would do that later, because I'm not really sure how to build him, like a god tier 90% damage reduction, power strength Necros yet. But I gave him the laser cannon, Sinar Gamma Core, and then I gave the Silver and Aegis. So all of them, since you're working with the dead, we're giving viral damage. So because lifesteal. So yeah, we'll work on the Neinhart in a bit, and then this is going to be horrendous. It's It's kind of horrendous, like repelling to look at this frame, but it's just like, don't blame me. I'm just blame Jet because Jet has horrible fashion. Um, so it's like this is Jet, the first few arcs when before happens, but and then it's just I just use him for straight really fucking fast Sonic, just in and out. So I don't really need to finish format him again. But I use this one for raids, for lore and stuff. So lacks for full range and efficiency, some strength, and some duration. Spam. So that would be Nexus. So electricity for days. Sky Sisters. So this is actually originally my Uprising Mercy, but I was thinking of like for Wendy, like I could just keep this for Wendy because she does use black and black, blue, and some yellow, but I just don't. It will still work. And then Shelia, which is so fucking sad. Holy fuck. So I use for my Bless, and I use Wendy for my EV. So it's just Sabaris, crits, and stuff. So, oh, there we go. My actual Wendy. Zephyr really needs to get fucking remade. She is horrendous for fashion framing. I'm so glad that they're making a deluxe for her soon. So this is like the pure Wendy. So I've done her Dragon Force. So I just started using Wendy Zephyr again, so I haven't fully leveled her yet. But Zar, I have a ribbon for it. I just have to fit it on. It's just fire rate and projectile speed. I haven't really worked on it. I've been working on my Sabaris and a few other ones, and my Cernos one. But Cool Star, I got a ribbon for my Cool Star. Just need to work on it. And then I just gave her the glaive. So it's probably this is gonna be my Wendy / Farah build once I finally get the the Farah stuff and the jetpack. But I don't even play Overwatch as much anymore, so it's kind of useless. Okay. To Tanya. So obviously it's going to be a black wing, with the war. So purgatory. So it's Urza's half black wing and half purgatory. Can you imagine how OP as fuck that would be? It's just like the Magic games all over again. But it's just for Titania, I use her for her ult as much. So I have some range strength and some durations. Kind of average. I don't really use her as much. I think that's it. And then Jacob the Virgin. Jacob, he was the assassin in Alvarez, and the virgin part is just his weakness was really funny. Just he's a virgin, so it's just like, yeah, his only weakness is tits. So of course it's going to be Ash. So Playstorm. Spera, the Interactive Dark Tagger, of course. Key for lethality. I don't know what I have. Occasional. Can I fit it? No, I can't. Fuck. Oh, wait. Let's see which status I put on her. Or is add heat actually. Toxin blast. No, let's don't do that. Don't do that. I'll just keep it viral radiation. So that's pretty much all of them. But I will work on some of them.
There's a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
Thank you, Master Mavis, for telling me that there's a new invasion alert. So that's about it. Ario Sameo, that was just no, that wrecked me. So that's about it. I will work on some of these, but I can't wait till it comes out next year. But please let me know what you guys think, opinions, or on Fairy Tale. I just started Rave Master a few days ago, so I hope you guys like my builds. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.